Golden sunlight pierces through layers of mist as dawn rises over the mountains of northern Thailand. Birds chirp distantly, and the soft sound of a wooden temple bell echoes across endless rice fields. High above it all, on a rocky plateau surrounded by mist, a young man trains alone. Barefoot, shirtless, his body scarred and wrapped in worn-out hand wraps. This is Tian. Every sharp kick he delivers slams into a tree trunk wrapped in rope and bark. Sweat drips down his face. His breathing is focused, silent. Storm brews in his eyes, but his movements remain controlled. "Grandfather," he whispers, not stopping. "Okay, I can barely feel you anymore." A gust of wind lifts a crumpled scroll from his bag. Tian catches it midair. Slowly, he unrolls the fragile paper. Hand-drawn diagrams, battle stances, words faded by time. Aram Hanuman, forbidden technique. He stares at the title. His fingers tremble, and then he presses it to his heart. Eyes closed. Promise made in silence. Cut to darkness. Rain falls. It's night in the peaceful village of Ba Nong Purdue. The storm is harsh. Lightning cracks across the sky. The wind howls between wooden houses. In the shadows, 3 masked men scale the stone wall of the ancient village temple. They're not locals. They're prepared. Each one wears a black suit with digital visors. One holds a handheld device, disabling the alarm grid in seconds. Silent, precise. These men aren't thieves. They're professionals. Inside the temple, candles flicker in the wind. The head of the holy Ong-Bak statue glows with golden light. Muffled chanting echoes faintly from the nearby prayer hall, but it's interrupted by the low thud of a body hitting the floor. A monk lies unconscious. Another tries to resist. Crack. Stunned baton knocks him out instantly. The lead thief steps forward, his face partially visible under the lightning. An older man, cold eyes, a long scar under his left brow. They begin their work quickly, detaching the sacred head of Ong-Bak, using a high-frequency cutting tool. It comes loose with a quiet click. The thief carefully places the head into a black armored case. "Target acquired," he says calmly. "Extraction now." They vanish into the shadows. The temple is silent again. Cut to morning. Tian returns from training, jogging barefoot through the village path. Something feels off. Too quiet. No laughter. No bells. The scent of incense is missing. Stops in front of the temple. The doors are open. He walks inside slowly, and what he sees makes his heart stop. The shrine is empty. The head is gone. He rushes forward, falls to his knees. "No," he gasps. Footsteps behind him. A wounded monk, barely conscious, crawls from behind a pillar, blood on his lips. "They wooed him," the monk wheezes. "They didn't want money. They spoke of power. Rituals." Tian's fists tighten. His head lowers. Then, slowly, he rises. Rain begins to fall again outside. Thunder rolls across the hills. Tian's voice cuts through the silence. "I'll bring him back, I swear it. I will find whoever took Ong-Bak and burn them to the ground." Later that day, the village gathers in silence. The village elder, his voice shaking, speaks before the townspeople. "Ong-Bak is not just stone. He is our soul. Without him, the land dries. The spirit dies." Tian steps forward. "I will go," he says simply. He kneels before the shrine and prays. One of the monks steps forward and places a small amulet in his hand, a miniature Hanuman, the monkey god. "Remember," the monk says softly, "power is not enough. You must stay clean inside, or Hanuman will not walk with you." Tian nods. He wraps fresh white bandages around his hands. Now the camera closes in on his fingers, tightening the knot. He wears the amulet around his neck. As the village watches silently, he walks away down the road. No backpack, no weapons. Only flame in his eyes. Cut. A train screeches to a halt in Bangkok. Tian steps out onto the platform. The noise is deafening. Honking cars, shouting vendors, loud music, sirens. Skyscrapers tower above like metal giants. The air is thick with smoke and tension. He walks down a crowded street. A gang of motorcycles speeds past, nearly hitting him. No one apologizes. Posters line the walls. No rules. Fight 100,000 baht. Street championship. Blood, not honor. Graffiti in red. Moy is dead. Tian stops. He breathes in deeply. So this is the world where Ong-Bak disappears, he mutters. His eyes burn with fire. I'm bringing you home. Cut to black. Ending theme plays. Soft vocals in Thai. Strings and flute blend into the night. Images flash slowly across the credits. Tian training on rooftops alone in the rain. Childhood memories. His grandfather smiling. The golden head of Ong-Bak, now lost. Then, Bangkok, glowing like a furnace. Chaos. And finally, Tian standing on a rooftop, the Hanuman amulet shining in the moonlight.